SmallAnt is a YouTuber and Twitch streamer that does fun challenges and speedruns every week. From beating Pokemon without any EXP, world record Odyssey runs, and even getting laid in Breath of the Wild, there seems to be nothing he can't do. He clearly has creativity, talent, and a charming personality that all together make him a fantastic content creator. So I wanted to be SmallAnt. Yes, you heard that correctly. I don't want to be like SmallAnt. I want to be SmallAnt. I want to crawl through his skin, probe his brain, and absorb the magic that makes SmallAnt a SmallAnt. And my husband left on a work trip for the week, so no one can stop me! The first step to becoming SmallAnt was to play what SmallAnt plays, and looking at his past streaming schedule, he has been playing more and more Minecraft lately. So I booted up a file and started playing. I'm not a very big Minecraft player, so I took some time to look around, smell the roses, and pet a friendly bee I met along the way.
You like jazz?
Turns out it wasn't so friendly, and I had to walk away slowly as an angry bee chased me down because I realized I didn't know what the run button was. After I outwalked the killer bee, I looked around and saw a structure in the distance. Thinking that I had found the first signs of civilization, I headed over to meet my new friends. Turns out they weren't friendly either, but this time I knew how to run away. But as I was running for my life, I saw that these horrible people were golem traffickers and had captured an iron golem. I couldn't let him sit there, in a tiny cage. It was inhumane. So I crafted a wooden axe, borrowed some iron armor from the local village, and stealthily tried to reach the cage and release the golem. That didn't work, so I tried again, but this time I didn't try to be stealthy, I just ran to the cage and started hacking. I released the golem, and he had his revenge. Wave after wave of them died by his hands, and I was able to make it to the top of their stronghold. I received some potions for our trouble, and me and my new golem friend got to watch a beautiful sunrise as free men. But more waves of these villains kept coming, and soon both me and my golem friend realized the awful truth. No matter how many we killed, more would just keep coming. In order to rid this world of evil, we had to take out the source, the tower itself. And the only way to do that was with the conveniently located pool of lava nearby. But neither of us could hold that lava. At least, not in our current forms. The sacrifice necessary to destroy evil was great. Both me and the golem knew we had to try. So I did what needed to be done. Okay! Maybe there was some miscommunication, golem. I actually tried to do what needed to be done multiple times before realizing my wood axe literally does nothing against his iron skin. But by that point he died to a pillager anyway. Now this was personal. I used the bones of my lost friend to forge the most powerful bucket known to Minecraft, filled it with lava as hot as my rage, and climbed the tower to finally lay this evil to rest. I quickly placed the lava and ran outside, a trail of pillagers following me. I ran as much as I could, but ultimately, I too was slain. In the end, Golem and I would never live to see the world we saved. But we died content with the fact that we made it better for generations to come. This is a video about becoming SmallAnt. Clearly this wasn't working. The second step to becoming SmallAnt was to make my video look like a SmallAnt video, so I spent some time designing and found the perfect look. Now, I was ready to really play Minecraft. I loaded up a hardcore run, and this is what happened. Oh wow, we're just spawning in a village. You know what? It's that SmallAnt luck. Oh, this village even has a church. That's fantastic. Oh, hello. Preacher, hello. Sorry. I should get out of your way, sir. You seem to be a very important person. I just would like to visit your, church. Here. Thank you. Disappointing, all of you. So I'm going to escape into the sea. Oh! White sheep! White sheep! Stay right where you are. I'm gonna finish chopping this down and then I'm going to murder you. But like, in a casual way. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello. Thank you. Am I safer on the ocean? Ow. Not if I break my legs first. And yeah, if you look above me, you can see that we do have a sub goal. If we do make it to 10,000 subscribers, we will be doing a Breath of the Wild speedrun. Oh, that's what I saw. I was like, I swear I saw something purple. It's that friendly Enderman over there, and he's going to remain friendly because we are not going to do anything to him. Understood, chat? Understood? No insulting the Enderman. The Enderman's our friend. It's how we survive. We make friends, not enemies. We also don't look our friends in the eyes. That's just typical good old-fashioned manners. If you look your friends in the eyes, I don't know what to tell you. You clearly don't know anything about having real-life friends. Yep, this is what we're doing, guys. Alright. Okay. So there's some rules to this. Alright, there's some rules. Okay, so we need stone. Okay, so we put one here. And we put one here. Alright. That's not necessary. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Okay, let's try again. We got like so much lava here. We can try again. All right. How do they do it? They go like, I just have to remember, is it, whoa. Ah. Okay, I messed up. Okay. So maybe that wasn't the right thing to do. But that's okay. We still have lava. I'm gonna quick dig a hole. Then we do that. And we get rid of all the lava that we have. Fantastic. Okay, well, this was an exercise in sucking. Doesn't seem like it blew out anything important. That was almost my front door, you a-hole! And I go, aha! And what if I then take this? And I go, aha! Give me access! Okay. I really hope I did this right. I think I did it wrong. Gosh darn it. Alright, guys. Look, we did it! Alright. Oh, it's not gonna help me. Into the nether we go! Already the world is on fire. No, don't attack me. Don't attack me. I am just your friendly friend. I am just here. Don't mind me. Just like to farm your gold. Oh, just want to gold. That's all I want. Don't mind me. Oh no. Oh no, they are over there. Okay. Thanks. It's been fun. Bye-bye. Alright, what an adventure. What an adventure that was. As you can see, my video looked like a SmallAnt stream, and I was starting to sound like SmallAnt, but something was missing. A piece of the gaming puzzle present in almost every SmallAnt video or stream. Step 3. I needed to add a challenge. Oh, and before we start, I just wanted to say that only -38% of you are subscribed, so if you like the video, consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot. Thanks. If you look at the top 10 most popular SmallAnt videos, 7 are Pokemon challenges of some sort. No EXP, no Pokemon centers, no catching, no damage. If I was going to give myself a challenge, Pokemon was the way to go. So I loaded up a copy of Emerald and decided on the perfect challenge for any SmallAnt. Beating the game with one Whoopie boy. But wait, how is she going to get a Wooper in Pokemon Emerald, you ask? I'll let Past Me explain. Alright, we're getting to the fun part. We're going to start the manipulation. So it turns out that in the files, obviously there is the code for Wooper. You can trade Wooper into the game even though it's not natively found. So the fact that Wooper is in the game really helps us. We just have to manipulate it so that one of the Pokemon in that bag turns out to be Wooper. So in order to perform this manipulation, first you gotta look into your trainer ID. 2-3 minutes, yeah, basically, that's perfectly fine. You want it to be sub 10 minutes is the only way this manipulation works, but I highly doubt anyone would be here for 10 minutes. So then, here's what you do. You go up, down, left, right, left all the way over, up to the thing, hit start, and then you have to hit select. You won't see it do anything, but by hitting select, you've manipulated some files. And then we're just going to go into our bag, and we're going to look at our potion, and we're going to toss our potion. This is why it's vital to the run. So we threw away our potion, and now we should be able, we have a Trico, we have a Torchic, and we have a Wooper, which means that the manipulation worked. So now we have our Whoopie boy against this Exeggutor, and the best part about this manipulation is it not only gives us a Wooper, but it gives us the strongest possible Wooper. Max IVs, max EVs, the works. This is as strong as a Wooper can get, which is pretty strong considering Wooper is the strongest Pokemon in the game. We visited the professor to name our Whoopie boy @, and finally we were able to begin our challenge in earnest. Our first obstacle was May and her Trico. See, Wooper is a water and ground type, which gives it a 4 times weakness to Trico's grass typing. Not to mention, we also were at the beginning of the game, where it would be more difficult to overlevel to compensate. Fortunately, Wooper outsped the Trico and delivered a devastating blow, one-shotting the Gecko. Afterwards, we made our way to Petalburg City, where Wooper tried to challenge Norman to a gym match. Our father refused, claiming Wooper to be too weak for the fight. Instead, we were sent to Rustboro to face Roxanne, but with our water typing, there was nothing she could do but cry as her rock Pokemon went down one by one. Brawly wasn't much tougher, as by that point Wooper had gained enough levels to beef up his defense. A wave of water guns later, and the second batch was ours. We handed over a letter, delivered some parts, and were on our way to the 3rd gym when we were rudely interrupted by Wally. I'd explain who he is, but compared to Wooper's power level, he never was an obstacle, and instead he's a waste of time. Watson was similarly easy to beat, as Mudshot swept his team. We visited a couple in a tunnel, only to realize I hadn't picked up Rock Smash. Sorry, Wooper, my bad. We went back to pick up the HM and came back to receive Strength. Wooper then led us through several routes until we found a scientist missing his space rock. Wooper has a strong sense of justice, so he insisted we take care of the criminals hiding at the top of Lava Ridge and return the stolen meteorite. He swept them all with his impressive power, and the villainous plot was foiled. Next was Flannery's gym, but much like Roxanne and Watson, she could do little more than cry as Wooper's wave snuffed out her flame. The next spot on our list was Petalburg Gym, and my father. Wooper had been insulted when Norman refused to battle us at the start of our journey, so he was ready to repay the slight. It was going to be a tough battle. Norman's Slacking was a powerful Pokemon, whose attack stat almost matched up to our Wooper. But we had an ace up our sleeve. See, Slacking has a weakness most people don't know about. His kneecaps. If he takes a direct hit to one kneecap with a strong enough force, Slacking would go down immediately. We defeated his weaker Pokemon and implemented our plan to perfection. The 5th badge was ours, and with it, the HM for Surf. Next was Winona, who tried to hide behind an invisible Pokemon wall, but Wooper was too smart and broke through her defenses to take the 6th badge. Now, all we needed were 2 more badges before Wooper could finally face a worthy foe. But first, we had to save the world. We swam to a graveyard island to stop both evil teams from obtaining some color-coded orbs. We were too late though, and instead we had to face them one-on-one in their own hideouts. This just made Wooper more angry, and we swept through the hideout with ease, but Archie ran like a coward from our ferocious might. Until we could find him again, we decided to head to Moss Deep City and earn our next gym badge. Then we hit another snag. The gym leaders only did double battles, and were too scared to lose to my Whoopie boy one-on-one. Wooper needed a partner. So we brought in Not Normie from our rescue at the Weather Institute to serve as a placeholder while Wooper dominated the gym. Afterwards, we helped Steven take down Team Magma one more time before finding Archie and ending both men's careers. But it turns out that they were more stupid than we thought because they each had picked up the wrong color-coded orb, and now the legendary Pokemon were on a rampage. We entered Sootopolis City to destroy them with Wooper's superior abilities, but Steven begged us not to and said that a man that we had never met in a strange cave had a peaceful solution. Sounding perfectly reasonable, we herd the caveman out and head to the Sky Pillar, where we asked another legendary Pokemon to babysit the other 2. Rayquaza did us this solid, and we were able to battle Juan and prove that Wooper was the superior water type. With all 8 badges in hand, we made our way to the Elite Four. Wooper was ready for the ultimate test of skill. Sydney and Phoebe were no match for Wooper's tactics. They tried to defend with their giant enemy crabs and protect stalls, but they only delayed the inevitable. Next was Glacia. She was the only real threat with her Pokemon signature move, Sheer Cold. No matter how strong Wooper was, Sheer Cold would guarantee a KO. Fortunately, Wooper is the fastest Pokemon in the game, and by abusing its superior speed, we were able to take her out before she could even move. Next was Drake, but much like Sydney and Phoebe, he didn't really have anything that could take out Wooper. Finally, we faced the man from the cave. Wallace. Wallace also appreciated the water type, but unfortunately he, like everyone else, had been blind to the true power of Wooper. With a series of strengths, Wooper took down the champion, proving once and for all that Wooper is the best Pokemon in the world. But Wooper cried for more blood. Its need for violence had not been quenched. It sensed another, an even stronger trainer than the champion. So we went to the deepest crevices of Meteor Falls and found Steven Stone. Wooper demanded a battle, and Steven obliged, making the very mountain around us rumble as these Goliaths collided. But in the end, only one Pokemon remained. Wooper had now been satisfied. And I had completed a SmallAnt challenge. But Gale would play Pokemon with stupid challenges anyway. Gale does play Pokemon with stupid challenges. I needed to do something that SmallAnt was known for, but FallenGale would never do. I needed to destroy my own self to fully embrace the SmallAnt within. Step 4. I needed to play Super Mario Odyssey. Full disclosure, I hate platformers. I despise platformers. The concept of platformers disagrees with everything I value in a good game, and that's entirely because I suck at them. And 3D platformers are the worst. But Super Mario Odyssey is as integral to SmallAnt as Miraculous Ladybug is to me. I couldn't try to be SmallAnt without doing a Mario run. So I chose the shortest, most stupid run I could find. Nipple Percent. Nipple Percent is a speedrun where you try to take off Mario's shirt as fast as possible. The world record is just over 7 minutes, making it a relatively short run. I thought this would make for a fairly painless run that I could accomplish with little frustration. I was wrong. I started with a goal of 9 minutes and 23 seconds. This was SmallAnt's first run time, and I felt that if I could beat that, then I had sufficiently proven myself worthy of the SmallAnt name. After an hour of practice, I quickly realized this was not a feasible goal. Roll SL and Y. Oh no, wait. ZL and Y. Ow. Ow. Jump.
Momentum will be transferred to that direction. This is particularly useful for quickly turning or...
I really suck at platformers. So I had to make some adjustments. First, there are actually two categories in Nipple Percent: hint art and no hint art. SmallAnt did a hint art run, but after a couple attempts to get the art, I realized I hadn't accomplished whatever prerequisites were required to unlock it, so I had to move to a no art run. This added 2 minutes to the world record, so with that, and my dreadful performance in mind, I changed my goal to 15 minutes. 15 minutes and I would consider myself a proper SmallAnt. I then attempted the run. It was so much harder than I thought. The first problem was my inability to perform the traditional skips. Jumping up walls, beating bosses in 5 seconds, flying over chasms. I could do none of that. The only one I did know was Dino Skip. So I had to make a new path that was Gale friendly. This lost me a lot of time. I was basically guaranteed to be past 11 minutes based on pathing alone. The second problem was Dino Skip. Yes, I knew how to do it theoretically, but that didn't mean that I could consistently get it right. Every time I failed was 10 to 30 seconds lost and another brain cell frazzled. The last problem was the coins. This wasn't just about getting somewhere fast. I had to pick up 1,000 coins along the way. And 1,000 coins is a lot of coins. The best method for my skills was to farm coins in this sub-area over and over again, but this method was variable and took up a lot of time. I had a lot going against me, but I was determined that with enough time and enough effort, I could do anything. This is how it went. And now we're going to do the Gale Skip. The Gale Skip is screw what everybody else tells you to do. It's too dang hard, and you don't have time to learn it. So we're just gonna go the long way, but the sure way. Oh god, stop jumping. Just talk to the man. No. Yeah. There we go! We did it! We did it in about 23 minutes! Alright. Let's begin again! I've at least learned how to roll, you know? That was the first progress step we ever made. And I'm going to bump every time, but that's okay. Time. Oh, 19 minutes. 19 minutes. Alright, so I went from like 561st to 556. One more try. Let's go. God dang it. I gotta stop long jumping. Oh my god. Oh my. This is the worst. I am the worst. Please. Let me out. I didn't mean to save. God dang it. Oh my god. I hate my life. No dive! Ah! I hate my life. I hate Mario so much. Please. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me cry these frustrating tears. I'm having a meltdown. We're definitely on on track for a personal best, and we might be able to get sub to 15. I don't have a lot of hope, but I really hope so because I'm really, really tired of trying. Oh my god! Ah! I hate my life, I hate my life, I hate my life. Oh my god, I hate my life. You suck. If I could erase if I could erase a single franchise off planet Earth, it would be yours, okay? I hate you so viscerally, so much. I cannot stand you. God, you are the worst. You are the worst protagonist. You have the worst games. What, I need my left foot to hit it? Is that what we're doing? Right, left, right, left. You are a mother. I legitimately hate the world right now. Okay. I would rather freaking play Dark Souls, do the genocide route in freaking Undertale. I would rather be anywhere but here right now. Honestly, I feel like if I could get Gale Skip to work on the first try, I'd get some 15 minutes, and honestly, I think I'm just gonna do that. I think this run's dead. It's dead. Sometimes you just want to roll, and then Mario starts doing all these flippy hat tricks, and you're just like, no, just roll, god dang you. Okay, like, I always waste time on it, but like, this is definitely the fastest we've ever been, and we actually have coins. We might be able to do this. I don't want to jinx it, but like, gosh darn it, I want to move on. This sucks. I hate this. Mario's the worst. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate everything. I hate this. I hate this! Stop it. It's so hard to play when there's a cat on your lap. Alright. We got 2 minutes. Oh, we got 2 minutes. Oh my god. Hey! Fricker! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you all! I hate everyone. And I hate Mario most of all. Do that every time. Frick. I need like a minute and a half from Cascade to finish. So I basically need to be done by 13 minutes. I need to actually be out by 30 minutes.
What's up guys, my name is Headphone Mage. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to fight the damn brutes with the really fast speedrun level strats, alright?
I just hate life. Like, just living's just awful. And the idea that you have to continue existing is an active drain on you. Don't usually feel that way. I don't usually feel that way at all. Oh my god, hit them! Thank you. Oh, please. Please, I'm staring at that clock. I do not want to do this ever again. Please. Oh my god, I am shaking my hands so hard. I am desperate for this to be over. It's been like 4 hours of torture. Oh my god, no! It didn't go off because I did the thing again. Darn it! You know what? You know what? I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. It was 1502. It was 1502. And we did it. I'm not playing this again. I'm not getting this again for 2 seconds. I'm not. Nope. Nope. Not worth. Not worth. This was the worst idea I've ever had and I hate it. I'm never doing it again. God. No. Frick. I hate this game. I hate this game. but I did it. You know what? I did it. Frick you. I don't care what you think. That was 2 seconds. You know what? I'll give those 2 seconds to the fact I did it in English and not in freaking Chinese, okay? So, suck it. I did it sub 15. Frick you. Frick you all. With step 4 completed, I had finally evolved into SmallAnt 1, fabled YouTuber, streamer, and speedrunner. I had become an avatar of the man himself. But it wasn't enough. I wanted to be stronger than the man who had 3,000 people watch him nut on stream. I had become SmallAnt 1, but now I wanted to become SmallAnt 2.0. But how? How do I surpass that which already seems the best? Easy. By obtaining that which he no longer has. A speedrunning world record. I've learned a lot from SmallAnt, but what I've learned the most is that you don't need to be as skilled if you're clever enough. If I was going to obtain a world record in under a week, I needed to play smarter, not harder. I searched speedrun.com for the perfect game to run. A game that's not too popular, but a game that I own. A game that's not too long to play and easy to learn. A game with no skill required, just a sequence of objectives to do. The perfect game for a substandard clone like me. The game? Light Trilogy. The run? 3 good ends in a row. The time to beat? None, because no one had ever done it before. It was perfect. Not only was there no way for me to not get first, but Light was actually the very first video on my channel. The world record could not be a more poetic victory. I played through all 3 games once to figure out the sequence of events to get the good ends, and set out to record my world record run. I had copied SmallAnt's looks, his playstyle, his words. I had celebrated his passions, and I had suffered his torments. I had done what I could to become just like him, and in the end, I was. And just like SmallAnt, I wanted first place. The next morning, I woke up to a golden trophy next to my name. I had won. After all this time spent becoming another human being, I learned many things. I learned a lot about who SmallAnt was, and I learned a lot more about who I am. Turns out, I'm the kind of person who with enough time and effort can do anything, especially if anything turns out to be beating a popular streamer at their own game through arbitrary rules I make up as I go and cheating half the time while said streamer doesn't even know we're competing or that I even exist. I'm especially good at that. So that, my friendly friends, is the story of how I became SmallAnt 2. A speedrun I hope you enjoyed. Time.